What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 7 of our Pokemon Gadir Deluxe walkthrough. In the previous episode, we battled Roud. We also made our way through the Abyssal Grotto, and we arrived in Wingull Town. We explored the entire town. In today's episode, we are going to try and take on the gym leader. We have just entered the ice-themed gym, and there's 3 little puzzles that you've got to do in order to reach the gym leader. So you've got to slide on the ice and try and figure your path in order to make your way through the puzzle. And on top of that, there are also a few switches that you have to go and activate in order to open new paths. So there we have defeated the trainers on this puzzle. But as you proceed, the puzzles get more difficult. So this is the 3rd and most challenging puzzle. And I did have a little hiccup with editing this part, so I didn't show the entire way of how to complete the puzzle. But you guys will have gotten a good idea. We have now reached Gym Leader Deif, and it looks like the battle is about to begin. I can't wait to see what Pokemon he's got in his team. Deif has 3 Pokemon in his team, and the first Pokemon he sends out is the Ice-type Ice Cream Pokemon Vanillish. We've got Dwebble up front, and Dwebble has knocked out Vanillish. So Dwebble is slowly becoming the strongest Pokemon in our team. And now the next Pokemon Gym Leader Deif has sent out is Cryogonal, which is an absolute weapon. We had a lot of difficulty trying to knock out Cryogonal. Cryogonal knocked out a lot of Pokemon in our team. We tried to heal up Dwebble so he could get another attack in, and he did cause a fair amount of damage. We did swap in Cranidos and try and heal up Dwebble again. It seems like Dwebble was our main Pokemon, but Cranidos actually knocked out Cryogonal, so that was surprising. And now Gym Leader Deif's final Pokemon is, of course, the Ice variant Lilligant, which is also a fairy type, and it has also just used its Bond evolution to get a stat boost. As you can see, it's glowing and blue. We sent out Catcher, but Catcher got one-shotted. We healed up Dwebble, and luckily it hanged in there due to its sturdy ability. And we got lucky, our attack hit 5 times and we knocked out Lilligant. So we have defeated the gym leader, but only by 1 HP. Talk about cutting it close. Our Pichu also evolved into Pikachu finally, and we have been rewarded the Wingull badge. We also get gifted a TM Icy Feet, and we get the Bond evolution item for Lilligant. So that was a super tough battle. What that has shown us is that we've got to do some serious training soon, and we've got to try swap up some of our Pokemon to get a more balanced team. It looks like we have way too many ground type Pokemon. We're gonna have to add a fire, a grass, and a water type to the team soon, just so that our team becomes more balanced. And we definitely have to earn some more experience and train and level up our Pokemon. But as we exit the gym, we chat with Gym Leader Deif, and Rowlet appears out of nowhere. He tells us that there's some Pokemon that causes a lot of issues that's arrived in the Icicle Grotto. He asks us to go and meet him there and try and sort it out. So I've got no idea what Pokemon it is, but it seems to be a Pokemon that causes a lot of issues in the town. So we enter the Icicle Grotto, and we're going to try and find where Rowlet went. I think there was a section up here that was blocked before by a whole bunch of Snorunt, but now we can make our way through. And it looks like we have found those icicle crystals that you can smash, but we still don't have the move to smash them. But we have found Rowlet and the gym leader, and we have found this Pokemon that's supposed to be causing all the issues. Its name is an Ulgasive, and it's at level 20, so we are going to try and catch it. Hopefully we can add it to our collection. It's a water and poison type Pokemon. I think it has an evolution that is pretty crazy. But we have sent out Pikachu, and we have thrown out a Great Ball. And it looked like it broke out, but then it still said that we had caught it. So I don't know what happened there, if it was some kind of bug or something. Maybe it's just a little glitch, but I'm not complaining. We have caught this Pokemon. And it looks like Gym Leader Deif is happy that we helped. And Rawlet is also going to give us a reward. He tells us that we should head to the next town, and he gives us the ability. It's called KLEAVER Pokemount, and that allows us to smash ice crystals and also cut down trees. So that's going to be really valuable. In the previous video, we got some information that certain Pokemon can only be found smashing ice crystals. And there we have it, smashing our second crystal. We've encountered the Pokemon I was looking for, the Frigibax. So we're definitely going to try and catch this, and we are going to add it to the team. We're probably going to have to swap out Petilil, but Frigibax is one of my favorite ice types, and we have caught it. I love Baxcalibur. It's a dragon and ice type Pokemon, so it is a dual type, which should play to our advantage. We don't have any dragon types on our team at the moment. We're going to continue exploring this section of the Icicle Grotto and smash more crystals. Hopefully we encounter some other cool new Pokemon. And we do. We've just encountered a Vanillite, the ice cream Pokemon, so we are going to try and catch this too. I think there was 1 or 2 more Pokemon that you can only get through smashing crystals. So if we do find them, we'll try and catch them for sure. But we have caught Vanillite and added it to the PC. Frigibax is on our team, and we've also turned on the experience share so it can start gaining some experience. But here is a little ice puzzle. It's not all that difficult, but if you can work your way through, there's a little item here that actually upgrades your medikit. So before we could only heal our team once outside of battle, but with that item, it's now being upgraded to 2. So you can heal your team twice outside of battle, and then you have to go and heal up at a Pokemon Center, and it will restore those 2 Pokemon medikit heals. But now we went down a ladder and arrived at a new area, and we have found Trainer Alex, who we have battled. We didn't show the battle in the video because it did drag on for quite a while, but he was quite a tough fight. It was just another reminder of how much work we've got to do on our team. Our team seems to be pretty underleveled and weak, but we have swapped around our Pokemon a fair amount. But now we have arrived back on Route 7, and if we head down south, you will find a Wattrel walking around. You actually have to catch this Wattrel. If you do knock it out or don't catch it, you can leave the area and come back and it will respawn. But you do have to catch this exact roaming Wattrel because there was a little side quest that we had to complete. Someone was looking for a Wattrel feather. So we're going to go back to the house where that little side quest was, and you're going to take the Wattrel feather from Wattrel and then talk to him. So you actually have to take it from him and keep it in your bag. And then once you give him the Wattrel feather, he will give us some Thunder Slippers, which will speed up our running even further. So we did get running shoes, but now we've got Thunder Slippers. And as you can see, we are completely flying through these routes now. I love that they've added that. Any little speed boost in a game is a major win for me. So we are flying through all the routes, and we've arrived at an excavation zone. We're back at Route 4, and we have reached this area that was blocked by the trees, but now we can cut them down. So it looks like if we head west, there's a power plant, and if we head up north, we will arrive in a new town, which is called Fascina Town. So we're definitely going to do a little bit of exploring here around Fascina Town. I think this is just a little stop-off town. The next town is the one with the next gym leader to take on. So we'll see if there's any side quests or any story involved in Fascina Town. And as we are going up north, Tanya catches up to us. And she said she's also heading to Portlano Village. That's the next one with the gym battle. But she wants to test out her Pokemon. She says she's gotten a bit stronger, so we're always down for a battle. And Tanya's first Pokemon she has sent out is a level 21 Swirlix, which is a fairy type. We've got Geodude up front, and I'm hoping Geodude will be able to knock it out. Luckily, Geodude does, and he gets a bit of experience. And now Tanya sends out Eevee, and she has just used her Bond upgrade, so her Eevee's skill and stats have had a bit of a boost. Our Pikachu got knocked out, but we have sent out Katya, who has finished off Eevee. Now Tanya has sent out Finian, which is a water and fairy type. So it seems like Tanya likes the fairy type Pokemon a lot. But we knock out Finian, and her final Pokemon is Servine at level 22. It looks like her Snivy has evolved and it's way stronger. We swap in Dwebble, and Dwebble knocks out her final Pokemon with some strong bug type moves that are super effective. And she gives us the Eevee Stone and also an incubator. So some valuable items. You can actually store eggs in the incubator, so you don't have to keep them in your team. Next thing, a random guy comes and tells us that Gym Leader Mark is somewhere in the forest, and he recommends that we go and try and find Gym Leader Mark in the forest. So that will be our adventure for the next video. We'll go and explore Torno Forest. But that's all it's going to be for this one. Thanks for watching.